Soso, Soberekon.
Now the freeze. Daddy free. Can you
How
hear
far,
me?
my brother? So, what really happened? What is going on? Last time you and I spoke, you were in the UK. One.
Yeah, I was in the UK, but because of the issue on ground, I had to come back and make to clear things down so that things will not go out of hand and out of proportion. Yeah.
I
So
hear he has recanted everything that he said. How true is that?
um, he's even doing a retraction and apology soon. Um, he was arrested and the police did the investigation and found out that everything he said wasn't true. So I didn't want to even talk about or come out with details and all that because I didn't want any internet or blog. That's why I had to go handle it professionally and
And I
legally.
applaud that. I applaud your professional
Mm,
handling.
mm,
People need to know that you can actually say things and get into trouble. You know, and just having him on that live, I was quite disappointed, to be honest, because you can't just make accusations like that. Person won't buy you, and you just can't talk on like that. Not be say you hold one of the people
mm.
where the person send though. You can't just make so me now, so me and you know, me and you, we are not getting along. The next I just go online and say so one buy me. Now
According to
wow.
him, according to him, he said he was in a hot seat and he's, uh, he's sorry about everything. He was under pressure.
Who put him under pressure?
I,
I wouldn't say the interviewers were particularly professional with regards to how they handled that particular aspect of the show. Was a great show, but the way they handled that particular aspect, I was a bit worried myself. But that withstanding, there was no pressure. They didn't put him under any pressure. He put himself under pressure.
that was his. I'm using his excuse. You get so that was it. For me, that accusation was very expensive. Was
Mm.
very expensive. And as a businessman and somebody that has a lot of elite I do business with, I
Mm.
really need to clear that because nobody will want to do business with you, with anybody that has access to killers.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
You get.
Mm. Mm.
I won't come out and say I lost anything, but I think I there was somebody that called me to tell me that yo, so I can now associate with you, a billionaire, like a multi-billionaire. And I said, I can now associate with you because that stuff I won't lie to you. I said I will be avoiding you because of that. So and people don't really understand what happened uh, concerning the arrest. The arrest was not to intimidate or anything, but there are laws in Nigeria that
Mm.
people do not know. People are saying,
And,
hey, he didn't mention,
and I
they say
believe
he didn't
also
mention your name. Mm.
So I believe personally, I may be wrong, that if he had apologized when you gave him the opportunity to, I don't think you'd have gone ahead to arrest him because when you did offer the opportunity to clear the air, he went on and released another set of allegations.
And those allegations even wasn't the case. Now, I already had information. I will be okay. I don't want to go hard on him, but I will go hard on other people. I know why. He's my
Hmm.
brother. I'm live here. I'm saying I've had history with Harry. We've
Hmm.
been together. Yeah. I I worked at Question Mark. I left Question Mark before he was signed by Kevin Luciano and got to Five Star. He was signed. I was the GM at Five Star. Five Star bought his contract from Question Mark also. So we have a lot of history. We made a lot of money together. That's the one. One of the biggest amount of money I've made most in entertainment was one of download in Mandela with MTN. I got to Grammy Award for the first time in my life through a song he wrote, Mandela, which was sponsored by MTN for us to go to Grammy. So I have that history, and I've had that. Go right. I've had that relationship with him, defending and that brotherhood. I've done a lot. When I mean I've done a lot for him, I've done a lot for Harry. So we've had a history. So what I'm saying is, um, I got the information. No, go, no, before this relationship. Go. I got, go. I got the pre-information before the interview dropped. Who gave me that information? It was Nedu himself. Yes, I want to be blunt, like, because I hate fake people.
Nedu is a good guy now.
No, but I mean to have history with Nedu, but I won't say Nedu is a good guy. I can't say Nedu is a good guy. I'm being broke now. Nedu sent me a message that he has a gist for me. So me, I know I'm always clean. Like, I don't really have anything that somebody can say you want to use to blackmail me or anything. I wasn't worried, but I called him, but like, I should not worry. He would tell me. So I waited for 2 days. He didn't, and I now messaged him. I sent him a very direct message. I said, this gist that you say you have for me, if it's something I can manage and it goes wrong, I won't be happy with you. I told him like that. If this thing that you said you want to tell me and that you're being slow or being dodgy to tell me, if it's something I can manage and it comes out, I won't be happy with you. He now called me and told me he's doing a recording. I made some allegations, blah, 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 blah. I said, okay. No problem. I told him no problem. And I picked up my phone to call Harry's lawyer, who I know. And I called him and told him that, yo, I got this information that Harry is about to do something wrong. And this, you know, as a lawyer, that there are legal implications to it. He now said, if he should call Harry. I said, yeah, call Harry. He called Harry and got back to me again and said he has spoken to Harry not to do any interview. If he has done it, they should not release it. But the lawyer came back to me and like, no, Harry was saying all sorts of things which I cannot mention now. I said, okay, he should go ahead if he wants to. Okay, no problem. So me, I spoke to my counsel. I told them this is what is coming. Get ready. So I now still reached out to Nedu. Nedu now sent me a voice note telling me he's not going to release, that he didn't do the recording again.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. This is Nedu. This is 23 September. I get gist for you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. This is my message to him. I did on my own. Oh, if the matter na wetin will fit manage, you know, and it go wrong, I no go dey happy with you. I sent it again. If the matter na wetin will fit manage and you no gree tell me it go wrong, he now sent me a voice note. A voice note which I don't know why it's not playing. I'll play the voice note through the car so that you guys can hear it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That he's not releasing the interview. He didn't record it. He has changed his mind. blah, 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 blah. I said, okay, no problem. I wasn't worried. So the next day, and I saw it. The interview dropped. My mom, everybody started calling. Blah, blah, blah. It was so heavy. I was not shocked because I was already expecting it.
Mm.
I wasn't shocked because I was already expecting it. I just said, oh, well, I saw the snippet first. I didn't. I was waiting for the full video. Then I dropped the full video, and I went on to the full video where he mentioned my full name because some foolish people, some dumb people were saying, "Hey, are you the only so-so? Are you the only that? Blah blah blah. The stuff doesn't carry any weight legally
Mm.
and all that." So I watched the full interview where he accused me, accused Kibi, and called Casey out and all that. So I had to do what I have to do. I spoke to
Mm.
my lawyers. They sent him a retraction letter by email, by WhatsApp, and to his address. All we
Wow.
got back was a response which everybody saw, that nobody should be emotional about the whole thing, that will settle in the streets, which is a threat.
Mm.
By law, that is a threat, which is a
Mm.
criminal offense.
Mm.
And disturbing public peace. Because anybody can come to my house and say, okay, Harry, but I'm a fan of Harrysong and hurt me or do whatever. So
Wow.
it's a criminal case. So for these stupid people saying nonsense,
Wow.
they don't understand laws in Nigeria. And there's
Mm.
an act signed in 2015, a cyber crime law.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
They don't know that. You can't just come on air and say all those things. So it paid me because all I was trying to do was to clear my name because the information was wrong.
Now, you were saying he actually dropped a voice note because
Yes.
they do I know would not do something. They do me I know. I'm finding it hard to believe because to me, Nedu has always been a cool guy, you know? And I would like to invite him to, when we're done with this, to tell us his side of the story.
I'm not doing the recording again, so that was no point. So no one will understand.
This is the voice note. I'm not
going to do the recording again today, so I'm not doing the recording again, so that was no point. So no one will understand. It's nothing. You knows that they're your best interest at heart. Anything when you say go get any I will let you. So I'll not do the recording again today. So I cancelled it. But I'll get on. And you will still go talk. So I know it was a talk for fun. But it's nothing. Nothing's spoiled.
If you can hear it clearly, that's me. He told
Omo,
me he's not doing the
Nedu, you will got to come defend this one, oh, because I've been one defend you. How you go tell person say you no go release recording and then the next day recording day out?
Now my
If
guy.
if you
So
had said, bro, it was an interview, this is how we do our interviews, and I'm releasing the recording, is different. Anyway, I don't want to. Nedu is my colleague, or should I say a former colleague? So I don't want to. But I'll
no, as I
fight
said,
both side
just
of the
like
story.
I said I'm not gonna be hard on Harry. I'm
Mm,
gonna be yes. So it was disappointing. Now I can't stop anybody to do their job. There's freedom of press in Nigeria. You
mm,
understand? So, but trying to deceive me when I'm not even trying to stop the interview
mm,
wasn't right. And
mm,
that
mm,
same program was about fake friends. The topic they were talking about was about fake friends, backstabbing and deceit.
mm. Wow.
You
Wow.
understand? So he lied to me. So
Wow.
coming back to the Harris case, like as I said, I don't want to go dirty because this I'm doing now is not me. I don't do this.
Mm,
I don't do this. But what happened? Harrison apologized to me at the station. which wasn't like it wasn't under oppression or it wasn't under his lawyers were there. You get it was so sad that he slept there. I didn't like the fact that he slept at the station inside the cell. I didn't like it, honestly. But he was granted bail, but there was because of the timing, because me I was in London, I had to rush back because they might charge him to court in my absence. And that might lead to something I cannot control.
Because you and I were talking where we were in a meeting.
We spoke on
in
video,
London
yes.
the night before, only for me to see, and you were supposed to go back and continue that meeting. From what me and you are.
Yes.
So
I had to rush and get a friend.
Nigeria, I say Nigeria about. So Harry, I say Harry, Soso, good one for not letting this matter get to court. Good one for being mature enough in your bid to want to clear your name, not destroying a possible friendship or future alliances with Harrysong. Because the first time I met Harrysong in my life, I met him with you and Casey.
Yes, yeah.
The first time I saw her, I know you, I know Casey. Harry na Casey bring and come. So there's always the possibility of future work, future collabos.
I don't burn bridges. That's just no matter how bad or how bad my relationship with anybody end, I don't destroy, because anything can just happen. Anything can happen. Don't underrate anybody. Anything, you might meet somebody, no matter how small the person is. That's just the honest truth. So I'm happy that
now, how did you go back to London? Did you bring your ticket forward, or you had to buy a brand new ticket?
I bought a fresh ticket. I went with Virgin, and I had to buy a fresh British Airways ticket, because if I don't come, because the police started their investigation, and when Harry got there, Harry admitted immediately. That's why this case ended. Like, he admitted that he's sorry. You understand? He admitted, like, because they asked him for evidence. There's no evidence. They asked him for everything. Nothing. What will I gain that Harrysong is going to court to handcuff? He go that they charge him to remind him in prison. No, it's not. It does not add anything to me. You get? So it doesn't add anything to me. He's still my brother. People make mistakes. People are humans. It's just maybe some people he's listening to. You get? So it took an undertaking at the station and all that. His lawyers were there, guided by his lawyers. It's not about like policing team. No, everything. Human rights guys were there. Everything was smooth and everything, all that. So we left. I even had an interview with him with Channels TV and I think Hip TV. We stood together. So this is not a matter of it's not a matter of pride or arrogance or anything.
Absolutely. Let me see. What can we do to, because this Nedu's matter. Nedu is my guy. At least we work together. Is there a way we can bring peace? Because I know you're upset.
No, I don't have. No. See, I'm not upset about anything. Like, life goes on. You understand? Life goes on. That's just it. It's not about being upset.
God bless you. Thank you so much for settling this matter amicably. Because this industry, good where the industry go where boys where they form a label together, we share bread together, don't come begin, they go court, go police, go, So I'm glad you've been able to bring this to an end, and I applaud you for that. So good one. And I'm also happy you cleared your name. It's very important, more than anything in this life. Now your name you get, so you don't get anything.
Yeah, I think let me be 100% sincere. Huh?
Yeah.
Or on let me be 100%, no, let me be 100% blunt. Not we had
Yes.
an agreement between us, between my counsel and his counsel, that is going to retract and tell the public and apologize. So he has yet to done that. He has yet to do that. Sorry, that's what I'm waiting for. So you know, sometimes when you don't hear left, you don't hear right. If you don't, they won't go do something otherwise. So
Mm,
go this way. Okay, yeah, go. You understand? So matter
mm.
might rise again, oh, if he
Okay, so
goes
if he
contrary to
doesn't
what.
give the apology that he's supposed to give,
Yeah, and to clear, because he said it, he said what he said. He needs to go back and tell the public, like, I lied. What I
yeah.
said wasn't true. That is all I requested, and that is what all we agreed on. That's why you see, I'm not even here to start blah 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 blah. No, I don't need to feed people hate. I don't need to let people know that, oh, Harrysong do this and that. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. My name is all I care about. To go clear
Mm,
it.
mm,
That's all.
mm. A lot of people saying, "Oh God, just forgive him, forgive." May your name
I'm
not be
forgiving
dragged.
him. I'm forgiving him because I'm forgiving him. And for that is done.
Mm,
Once you pack hate in your heart, it drags you down. That's what people do not know.
mm, mm, mm,
I'm not
mm,
a man of hate. I'm a man of peace.
mm, mm. I totally agree with you in that regard. So, ladies and gentlemen, Soberekon, thank you so much for that update. I'm glad that there's a huge possibility that things will go smoothly from now on. Glad the way things went.
Yeah.
I appreciate the fact that there was no intimidation or no report of it. Let me not
No,
say
no,
that.
no, no.
Didn't hear any of that. So person talk something, they say make it come clear within talk.
We'll come back
And
on by.
all right. So nice one.
Nice one. There are more to it, but let's forget about the dirty part.
Yes, absolutely. I agree with that.
No need to go dirty part. Yeah.
All right
No
then.
problem. Thank
So, ladies and gentlemen, you heard from the horse's mouth. That was Soso Soberekon. He has shared his own side of the story. If there's anyone else who has any other side willing to share, Daddy Free is always available. Thank you all so much. I'm coming back a little later today. I still have a message to preach. Why says is more important than prayer in a marriage. I'll let you know. I'll give you heads up maybe 10, 15 minutes before I come live so you guys can join me for that. Do take care of yourselves and let peace reign. Okay? Take care. God bless. Anybody who wants to have any conversation regarding this with me, please send me a DM on Instagram or reach out to me in any other way or form. And that is as far as we can go. And I'm also trying as much as possible to make sure peace reigns. So I'm not going to entertain sparks flying up and down. No. They don't talk in own, make everything rest. Take care, guys. God bless. I will come back a little later. See you in a moment.